Good afternoon. Today I'd like to cover a quick video on how to install an ICOM 5100A in a 2014 Jeep Rubicon Unlimited. There was already a really good video that got us started on this install on YouTube. One of the things I wanted to do though was update it based on some newer equipment and the location that I chose for the main unit. Right now the head is mounted on the dash on a rugged ridge mount unit. It is a 17 millimeter Garmin GPS ball socket mount, and you will need a piece for the socket to attach it to the back metal plate of the radio. If you take a look, the piece that I have on there now is a camera mount. But there are also amp plate socket mounts available. It's a little more sturdy than this, and I will probably change this out for that type of a mount eventually. The rugged ridge mount is very sturdy, and based on the weight of the head unit, will have no problem at all holding the head unit in place. As far as the microphone goes, the mount for that is on the passenger side handhold, and the line is run down to the driver's side underneath the dash. The reason for it being on the driver's side is the 5100's mic cord is fairly short. It comes with a mic cord extension that will work, that is long enough to make it back to where I've installed the radio at. So let's head to the back of the Jeep and take a look at the antenna and the radio mount position. The antenna that I chose after some research is a Larson NMO 2/70. Now, for you folks who have done CB installs before, it uses a different type of a mount. It's specific to Larson, called an NMO mount. So you'll need to order an NMO mount, and I ordered that directly from Amazon with a cable already attached. It came with a PL259 connector, not soldered in, so you will need a soldering gun to do that, and plenty of cable. There are also L-mount brackets available that you can use to mount the antenna on your tire carrier. Now, I have an AEV tire carrier. You may have to find a different location, but typically the tire carriers are made of military-grade aluminum or something similar, high-grade aluminum, so they're fairly easy to drill. The one thing that you will need to do is to ensure a solid ground. So I ground strapped to the gate, and you can also see a number 12 conductor here that I ran to a ground also to ensure the antenna had a solid ground. The antenna sticks up about 2 inches over the top, 3 inches over the top, so it is something you'll have to watch out for. The whip itself can be removed by 2 Allen screws at the base of the antenna if you're going into a close location. The radio mount is in the storage area in the back of the Jeep Unlimited. Now, the reason that it is sitting sideways like that is one of the ideas from the other videos was to use a magnet mount, and I liked that a lot because it made the radio portable. I could unplug it, carry it into the house along with the head, and set up a unit in the house if I wanted to. So there are 2 25-pound magnets attached to the base of this. And based on the corrugated bottom of the storage area, the only way to get it to set and flash is to put them offset a little bit like that. And that way it ensures the radio will sit solidly. Another peculiarity about this install position is, although the mic cord extension will fit for this, and you'll need to order that, the standard mic cord extension from ICOM, I believe it's about 11 feet long. If you choose not to do that, you can use a Cat 6 cable and a female-to-female connector. Now, the control head uses an RJ12 jack, a telephone jack, but you can't use regular telephone extensions to extend that, and it will not reach that location in the dock. It's about 2 feet too short. So you'll need to get an extension for that. And when you do that, you need to order an RJ12 extension that is a 6 conductor. They're typically labeled 6P/6C, and look out for ones that say reverse, because they will not work. They reverse the wiring on the plug. You need to get a 6C 6P straight RJ12, and the same thing, a 6-conductor RJ12 female to female. All I did is do a 3-foot extension, and I got that from Amazon, and the female to female is in the dash with a 3-foot extension, and that dropped the connection point down low enough for this to work. The other thing that you'll need is an external antenna, and you can see that is the silver lead that I have going here to the speaker 2 jack. That means both sides of the radio will talk to the single speaker. The speaker for these radios is located in this chassis here, so once you put this in the back of your Jeep, you will be not able to hear it. So where I ended up mounting the speaker was just forward of the shifter, and I used the ICOM speaker. It's a little expensive, but the upside is that the size of it makes it fit exactly into the netted area, and you don't have to put any holes in your Jeeps. The net holds it very tight. The only thing I did do was put a piece of rubber between the top of it and where it contacts the dash so that it doesn't vibrate when I off-road. That pretty much covers everything we did unique to install this radio. Good luck with your install.